And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
Good morning, everyone. We have a very windy day in store for us for parts of the Snake River Plain. There's a wind advisory in effect from 8 o'clock this morning until 9 o'clock tonight, and this is specifically for along the I-15 corridor from Pocatello to Blackfoot, even further west along the I-86 corridor from Burley, and even further south from the Utah border up to Burley along the I-84 corridor. We could see gusts upwards of about 55 miles per hour at times today. And getting a look at what those winds are right now, we're seeing sustained wind speeds across the Pocatello area of 16 miles per hour right now for the Burley area, 17 mile per hour wind speeds. And then as I time out when the wind will be the greatest for today, right around 6 o'clock this morning, we're seeing wind speeds of 16 miles per hour. And then we're going to approach over 20 mile per hour wind speeds by the Pocatello area by about 9 o'clock this morning. But notice for Idaho Falls, the wind speeds aren't really as great as they are across the Pocatello area. Only seeing wind speeds of about 11 miles per hour for Idaho Falls. But as we move into the afternoon hours, that's when the winds will start to intensify and really crank up a bit. We'll see wind speeds of 30 miles per hour in Pocatello, only 20 mile per hour wind speeds in Idaho Falls. It is rather breezy even across the western half of Wyoming, and it looks like the winds will become and subside by the evening hours tonight into the overnight. As far as temperatures go right now, very chilly out there to start the morning. Yesterday morning we saw temperatures in the 50s to start the morning out there, but temperatures now are just about 20 degrees cooler. It's 32 degrees right now in Pocatello. It's 31 in American Falls, 30 degrees in Blackfoot, and we're seeing a mixture of some clouds out there to start the morning out there. And we're seeing those patchy white clouds move east off to our east across the satellite and radar out there, but we will still see some sun, a mixture of sun and clouds as we move throughout the day today. Perhaps some areas could see an isolated snow shower or two. By about 9 o'clock, looks like the skies clear out. So we will see some sunshine to start the morning out there across the central mountains, perhaps maybe even a very isolated snow shower. Even across the western half of Wyoming, looks like we could see some snow showers throughout the day out there. And then by about 2 o'clock this afternoon, a very slight chance of a rain shower across the Snake River Plain out there, even across the central mountains, maybe even some snow mixing in with that. And those will be scattered throughout the day out there, but I really don't think there's a great chance of seeing that across the Pocatello area for today. And then by about 11 o'clock tonight, looks like we could still see a snow shower or two just south of Driggs. For today across the Snake River Plain, expect partly cloudy skies. It will be a bit windy out there, and we'll see temperatures today in the 40s. There's a slight chance for some snow showers across the central mountains and also across the highlands and western Wyoming areas for today, where it will also be windy with temperatures in the 30s and the 40s. And for this evening, we'll have low temperatures in the 20s across the Snake River Plain. Now, as we take a look at that 7-day forecast, we'll have a high temperature of 49 today with partly cloudy skies. It will be windy out there. We'll have partly cloudy skies for the rest of the week, but look at those temperatures. They are on the rise for the weekend. The weekend is looking very nice out there with temperatures nearly approaching 70 degrees. For the Idaho Falls area, we're seeing temperatures in the 40s today, 50s tomorrow, and the 60s by Thursday, and those 60s will continue throughout the rest of the week into the weekend across the Teton area, Jackson, Afton, and Driggs. Temperatures not quite as warm, but we're still seeing the 30s today, 40s tomorrow, and then the 50s, which will stick around throughout the rest of the week. And across the central mountains, Salmon, Chalice, and Mackay, we'll have a high temperature of 47 today, 54 tomorrow.